Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. You join me on a Sunday morning, late on a Sunday morning. I am so late this morning after my run. Pretty sure my husband told me when it was 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, meh. We're still in bed. I'm taking full advantage of the fact that Bubs has been letting us have a lie in the last few days. Like, I don't want to wake up, I just want to stay in bed. So yeah, that's what happened. So Sundays are a chilled run. I try to make them a chilled run. Sometimes I don't follow through with that and I make it like a beast run and I try to beat my time. Today though, it seems like the gods were against me in terms of my legs were just like, nope, not today. My lungs were like, nope, not today. And Spotify was like, nope, not today. Put my playlist on of all my tunes that I grew up with, so I was like, so I'm always, normally when I'm running, I'm listening to them, I'm like, yeah, this is great, I remember this song, and and it has a decent enough beat that I can like run to it or whatever. Nope, today it was just like, I'm going to play all the soft, slow love songs and piano solos and stuff that you've got on this playlist. I'm going to play every single one. So I was like, for God's sake. So it's like, well, you wanted to have a chilled run, so now you're having a chilled run by listening to slow music. It was really nice though, because there was a few like Enya style songs as I was running along the river, and obviously because it's very green along the river, like there's nothing there apart from you've got the river on one side and then fields on the other. So yeah, it's really nice to have that sort of music when you're running, or when you're in that area, but not when you're trying to make a good pace. It's not. So that taught me. And funny that as soon as I get back to the car and I put the key in the ignition, that's what I do when I get back to the car so I can do my stretches and stuff, the upbeat music starts playing, doesn't it? It's like, for God's sake, I get Town Called Malice, come on. It's like, where were you when I was struggling on that 5th kilometre, for God's sake. So yeah, but my times weren't too bad today, so I'm not going to complain too much. But my arm is so sore because, well, I wear the armband. I don't have pockets in my trousers, and if I did, I wouldn't trust putting my phone in them in case it fell out. But yeah, because I wear an armband, it's been pinching and rubbing the side of my arm. I don't know if you can see, but it's very, very sore there. So yeah, that's my main injury today. I don't think there was any other injuries. But yeah, because I left so late today, there's a lot of people around. So it was a struggle taking my selfie because I had this guy just looking at me like, what's she doing? Why is she taking a photo of herself? It's like, I'm like blogging my running experience, seriously. But it was a perfect weather conditions in terms of when you get out the car and it's really cold, it's like a nice bit of wind and the sun's in, or mostly the sun's in. I did have a few moments, as you probably saw, with the light going across, but it's mostly cloudy today, not rainy, which is good. So yeah, it was an okay run, not my best. I think my times weren't too bad though. But I'm going back to that thing of having to warm up in the first 2 kilometres, although it just seemed mainly the first kilometre was the worst one. So I need to head back and have my breakfast and save my husband, because he sent a picture to me of Bubs sitting on him and refusing to move. So yeah, I better go and rescue him. So this morning was one of those really frustrating things where, like, the shopping says it's not going to be long, so I was like, well, I'll go home, have my breakfast, have a cup of tea, and then I'll just wait for the shopping to come, and then I'll go up and have my shower. But then it was late, so then I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs thinking I could be having my shower right now, but no, of course not. It has to just take its freaking time. But anyway, it's here now. So it's a very big shop, so I think this cost us over £100. So I'm just going to go through everything and show you what we've got for the week. A lot of it again is the same, but there's some things that have changed, or we've got one substitute which I'm not happy about. But yeah, I'll just go through it and you can judge our shopping for the week. We'll start here. So usual chicken strips, Bubs' raisins, because again he gets them through them like nobody's business. Our favourite sausages to have in the stew, baby carrots, stocked up on our chickpeas, new potatoes as well for our stew, my prawns for my lunch that I have now, tortilla wraps for Bubs' pizza when he has it. Got eggs, although I only just realised this morning that I've not got enough for the week, so that should be fun. Crumpets for my husband's lunch. Got some organics oat bars for Bubs, again because he's getting through these like nobody's business. More chopped tomatoes, and we've got nappies that we've ordered as well because he's running out. He only wears them at the night now, but yeah, there's no way he's close to being nighttime trained, so still relying on those. Got some bananas for Bubs for his breakfast. He's got his Alpro milk. We've got all this beautiful oat leaves, and then we've got some soy drink for my protein shake that I have every day. Meatballs for our pasta. Got some carrots as well, some onions. Having to stock up on the coffee again because we're getting through these really quickly. Got some clementines for Bubs. Got some bread, celery. Got my chicken that I have for my lunch. Got some more chops. Got some cumin powder because again I'm just getting through so many spices at the moment with my lunch, so yeah, we're having to stock up on these a lot. This is the one I'm not happy about. They've substituted the blueberry yogurt for plain yogurt, so I have a feeling that's not going to taste nice at all. So yeah, I'm really not happy about it. Why would you do this to me? Why would you make me eat this stuff? I mean, like, I got used to having the blueberry one and now you're making me try and eat the plain one. Anyway, moving on. Got some red lentil pasta. I was trying to get my husband to look for like high protein pasta, but they didn't do it. But when you actually look up for gluten-free pasta, this comes up. Even though it actually says on there, high in protein. Yeah, it doesn't come up as protein pasta, it comes up as gluten-free pasta. So there you go. But I thought, yeah, we'll give it a go, see what Bubs thinks of it, if we like it or not. Just to sort of up everyone's protein really, but it also makes it easier for me to have higher protein in my pasta. Got some more cheese. Because I've lessened the amount of cheese I'm putting in my omelette in the morning, I'm not getting through it as quick, so I only needed one bag this week. Got our bangers again. This is my husband's meal for tonight, which is the mac and cheese. Got my usual as well for tonight, the chicken and pancetta bake. Some more pepperoni for Bubs' pizza. This is my lunch for today because I absolutely love this, but they very rarely have it, obviously because it's so popular. Chicken tikka with onion bhaji, it's naan. And we've splashed out on some hot cross buns. These are Tesco's own, so the cheapest one you can get, and they're vegan, which is great. I mean, it has a thing on there about like allergies, so it may contain like milk and egg and stuff, but that's obviously because of where they're made. But my husband is a sort of person that doesn't really care about that sort of stuff. If something says they're vegan, then he'll go with it. So yeah, we're just pleased we can get some vegan hot cross buns. So nom nom nom. Got Bubs' yogurts and we've got some toothpaste, and I think that's it. So all in all, I think that came to like £102. £105 and 37 pence. That all come to. Like I said, it's quite a big shop, but I think it's because like we got nappies and what else do we buy? The toothpaste is quite expensive as well, hot cross buns, so there's a few extra things that we don't normally get. So yeah, big shop this week. Now we just have to put everything away. Hi guys, so today has not been a fun day. I just feel like I've just been running around trying to do things, get things sorted, and just really stressing out because nothing was working out. So I mean, I've got 7 minutes now before our live stream, and luckily I've managed to get things done. Like I managed to do like a thumbnail and stuff, because it was just like my vlog I hadn't uploaded to YouTube, done a thumbnail or anything like that, so I had to make sure I get that done. I was like having to do like different posts like for my live stream and different things like that, so it was just nothing was working out. I still had to have lunch. Bub still had to like have his teeth like brushed and get dressed and different things like that. My husband had to have a shower, and it was just, yeah, it's just like such a limited time in which to do things. If I, one, wake up late, and two, the shopping arrives early or tries to arrive early, so it was just, oh yeah, super frustrating. But I'm calm now. I'm ready to diet lots in Tomb Raider. This might be my last stream of Tomb Raider. Of Tomb Raider 2 anyway. I don't know how long it will take me to do one. So I've got 3 more levels technically. I've got this one, then I've got the boss level, and then I've got an extra level after that. So I think it'll probably be today, and then next week will probably be my last stream of this. But then I move on to the extra levels, like Tomb Raider 2 extra levels for the Golden Mask, I think it is. So I've never played that before, so that's going to be completely new to me. So we'll see how we go on with that. But for today, I've got to try it and see how far I can get with this. But I'm liking it at the moment because it's kind of like just a casual stream. I'm not pushing myself to do anything like special or extra hard or try and finish it in record time. I'm literally just playing the game just to remind myself of like how to play. To be honest, I'd like to make playing them an annual thing, but whether or not I can actually ever do that is another thing, but we'll see. But anyway, I need to still do the title and stuff for Twitch, so I better go on and do that. So I will most likely speak to you tonight. Good evening, guys. So, bit of a strange one. Had a really good stream. Didn't realise I'd actually finished the game. I thought the game was a little bit longer, so I actually finished it in an hour and a half. But yeah, it was a really good stream, like a real laugh with everyone that turned up. So yeah, so now my husband has to try and get the extension of Tomb Raider 2 Golden Mask to work for Wednesday. Hopefully he can get it to work. I think he has to like download a mod or something to get it to work. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so a really good stream. Had our dinner. As we were sat there eating dinner, I was like, shit, when I was looking through the shopping, I didn't realise that we didn't order cottage cheese. So I was like, oh no, what am I going to do for my lunches? And then spoke to my husband and I was like, maybe we should just go out. I was like, because one, we can get some fruit to have with the plain yogurt that they've given us. 2, I can get some cottage cheese. And 3, I can get more eggs because obviously I've not got enough eggs for the week. So we were like, sorry, yeah, we'll go out. So we went out for a drive. Bubs was more than happy to go for a drive, so we did that. And then he passed out in the car again. We brought him home and we were like, you know what? He's not smelly, he's not dirty, like his hair's fine. I was like, I don't really have the heart to wake him up to get him to have another bath. So we got him into his pyjamas and my husband's took him off to bed, and I'm pretty sure that's my husband texting me to say he's gone to sleep. So I still have to do my Assassin's Creed video for tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do that. Although, come to think of it, I think I might actually leave it for tonight. So I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays as video days. I think that might be the way to do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that, because I just can't. Because like I said, I'm trying to get it where it's like one gaming video a week, as in one Assassin's Creed video and one Tomb Raider video, just to free up my time. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, that frees up my time for tonight. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, oh, get my days all mixed up. So yeah, it means we can just have a nice chill out, enjoy the rest of our evening. So I shall speak to you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Monday, it's 20 to 2. I've come up early, earlier than what I normally do with my exercises. I will be still doing them at 2 o'clock because that's the agreed time that I have. My husband was kind of like, you know what, he's being really good and like just sitting there playing with his toys and stuff. So you go up and do some editing, because what I've been doing during the day, like I've just decided today, I was like, you know what, there's a lot of time I'm just sort of, once I've finished my housework, I'm just pottering about the house, just doing odd little bits and just kind of twiddling my thumbs and stuff. Obviously I do have times when I play with Bubs, but there's other times he's just happy to play with himself. That sounds really bad. Play with his toys. So it just means I can actually go and do other things. So I thought what I'm going to start doing is, rather than just spending all my evenings editing, I'm going to see if I can start editing during the day, but I won't like shut myself away or anything. So it will be like I'll sit upstairs, do some editing, like I've done that today, in terms of I'll be editing and then Bubs comes up and then I sit and play with him for 10 minutes in his room, and then he decides he's bored and then he goes back downstairs, and then I carry on like with my editing up here. I'm like, I think he's getting to that age now where it's not like he needs to constantly have your attention. He's happy to, as long as one of us is there, he's happy to just play about like with his own, like doing his own thing. So So yeah, and it seems to be working all right. I'm getting a bit done because I'm trying to edit my videos down a bit more so they're not really long. So yes, obviously it's going to take me a bit longer to actually do them rather than just sitting there one evening and doing it. So yeah, it really helps if I'm able to get that done. Also, it's like a beautiful, it's like the weather finally got the memo that it's the second day of spring, and it's like there's a like hazy blue sky with like a few clouds dotted here and there. The sun's out, it's not raining, it's not windy. It actually seems like a really, really nice day. So I've got all the windows open in the house, like just blow away the winter cobwebs. And I've done my dusting and everything, and for some stupid reason I decided I was going to hang the washing up indoors rather than actually outside like a normal person would. So but so going forward, as long as the weather's fine, then I might actually start hanging out outside. But yeah, the weather's nice and we're stuck indoors because I just can't bother to go out. I wanted to try and get stuff done, so I'm doing stuff. I've ordered my sister a card for her birthday now that's coming, and getting some balloons, which is good because it's just impossible to get them anywhere because obviously they're seen as non-essential, so that's fine. What else did I do? I've ordered myself a new pair of trousers. I'm being brave and gone for a medium for running trousers because the ones that I thought that I got before were a large and they didn't fit me, they keep falling down. So I'm just like, well, I'll get a medium. If they're really tight, I could just save them for when I've lost a bit more weight. If I lose a bit more weight, hopefully I will. So they'll be coming tomorrow so I can try them on. So hopefully they'll fit and then I can wear them for my run on Thursday. And what I'll do when I get those through tomorrow, I can then use the packaging from that to send back the ones that don't fit me. So I've filled in the returns form, I've got the return label, so I just need to stick that on the packaging when that comes from the other place. So that's that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, and I was an idiot. I forgot to get my prawns out the freezer last night, so I didn't have any defrosted this morning. So I just had to have a chicken breast. But considering we ordered hot cross buns yesterday with our shop, I was like, well, seeing as I'm having less calories with my chicken, I'll splash out and have a hot cross bun. Which is why I love this diet, because I'm not like stopping myself from having anything. I just have to make sure I allow it within my calories for the day. So it was nice to have a hot cross bun. Bubs has decided he really likes them as well, so he keeps going, cake, cake. So if he can get another one out of us, but one a day is fine. He's also got bunny rabbit crumpets, which I thought were like super cute and like really good for Easter. So yeah, he had one of them today and he loved it. But I think that's everything that's gone on today. Can't think of anything else. I'm still drinking my tea from lunch because obviously where I normally cook my chicken and prawn thing on the hob, and then I realised obviously that that it was just chicken breast, so then I had to turn on the ovens and I had to wait for that to warm up and stuff, and I'm just falling off the bed. So yeah, so I had my lunch a bit late today, so I'm still finishing it kind of. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think anything else has really happened in the space of like 12 hours or what it is since, well, longer than 12 hours. 14 hours, whatever it is, since I last talked to you. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. So I will probably speak to you tonight because I don't think there's going to be much else going on. Hello, I also forgot to add, me and my husband have discussed finances in terms of the whole thing with Bubs going to nursery, because my husband gets paid this week and our joint account and his current account are very, very healthy right now. So we think adding that little bit extra that it would cost us each month to send Bubs to nursery for 2 days would actually be quite good, because basically for the rest of this year we would have to pay for him, but then we think it will be in January. I think it's because when he turns 3, basically in England at least, you can get funding for 3-year-olds to go into daycare, and you get up to 15 hours. Like everyone gets 15 hours whether you're working or not. That's what you are entitled to as a parent. Obviously I think you're entitled to more depending on if you both work full-time sort of thing. But yeah, seeing as I don't work, we're entitled to 15 hours a week. Pretty sure it's a week. Anyway, so but I think the way things work, we're not certain on it just yet because we've not really looked into it, but it's either as soon as he turns 3 or it's like the half term after he turns 3, which would be like October, November time, or after that it would be the actual New Year, so or like the next full term, which will be January. So it's either for the rest of the year we're going to have to pay it, or up until October, or up until his 3rd birthday. We're not actually sure yet. It will be only for a couple of months literally that we're going to be paying this, and then he'll be going in for those 2 days a week, which is 12 hours, so we'd get that completely free. We might put him in for 3 days when he goes up to 3, just so he has more interaction with kids, and then we'd only have to pay for an extra 3 hours. But again, it's just a matter of seeing what he's comfortable with, if he'd like to do it or not, or if he'd actually like to stay at home or whatever. But yeah, because of that, and my husband saying obviously he's not going back to work at least most likely till the summer, I don't think, in terms of, right, he's going to be working from home until then. And even then he thinks, or he'd prefer, he'd be more comfortable only going in 1 day a week and then stretch up to 2 when things go back to more normality. So yes, so it could even be by the time that we'd actually get the funding that my husband is still like doing 1 day a week at work. It actually works out quite well for us, to be honest. So what I've done is I've emailed the nursery, because obviously we had that issue where we paid late, but that's because they had the wrong email address for us. It got confirmed today by their accounts. They've emailed to say thank you, we've got your money, which is good. So now what I've done is I've emailed the manager of the nursery to actually say, like, put our name down to sort of thing, to say, oh, when another 9 to 3 slot becomes available, we'd like to take it. I said obviously we're not in any rush, but when one becomes available, if we could have it, then we'd love to take it. So just waiting for her to come back on that really and see what happens. But yeah, I thought I'd just update you guys. That's how things are. So because yeah, it'd be really good, like I said, I think it would be good for all of us really if Bubs is able to go in for 2 days a week rather than just the 1. Because yeah, he does enjoy it. He gets so much more stimulation out of it. He gets to do whatever he wants. Like I said, he's done painting, he plays in the garden, plays with water, like they do like loads of water play. He can play with dolls' houses, he can play with trains, he can play with whatever he wants. So yeah, so I just think it's a much nicer environment for him to be in at the moment than just stuck at home with us. So and also, like I said, it means that we have free time to do things around the house. So I'll keep you guys updated in what she says. Hopefully it won't be too long, but we'll see. I have a feeling it might be like maybe after Easter or something. We'll see. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. You gonna call through? Yeah. Good evening, guys. So exercises went alright. Still getting like really hot and sweaty. I think I need to change what I wear when I do the exercises into something a bit more practical and cooler, because I build up such a sweat, and yeah, it makes me feel really uncomfortable afterwards. But yeah, it went well. Then Bob decided when I went downstairs, he was like, we need to go to the park. So he just kept saying park, park, park. So I took him to the park for half an hour, and yeah, he had like the best time. He was like running around laughing and stuff. I don't know why, he's got this thing at the moment, he's scared of slides. He used to love slides and now all of a sudden he just doesn't like them. It's like with swings, he used to love swings and he doesn't like swings now. So he just likes picking up, because it's all wood chips, he was just picking up a wood chip and putting them on like the steps leading up to the slides and stuff. But I've got a really cute video, so it's probably in here of him crawling through one of the tunnels, because he loves tunnels as well at the moment. So, strange child. But yes, that was nice. So we didn't get back until gone 5. My husband had finished work, cooked dinner, which was vegan meatballs, and we tried red lentil pasta. And it was really nice actually. I was quite surprised. It doesn't have the same consistency as regular pasta. So when I served it up, it was a bit more like goopy. Yeah, it was like, yeah, really weird texture. But it tasted nice. It doesn't taste much different to regular pasta. So the only problem is it is quite expensive. Because we only have it once a week, I don't think I would begrudge us buying it every week, sort of thing. I'll see how my husband what my husband thinks about it. But yeah, it's high in protein, so it's good in that sense. And that was it really. I didn't get much more editing done because of Bubs insisting on going for a walk. So oh, and we went for a drive as well after dinner, and literally I don't think we got far down the road before Bubs was asleep. So, but we've decided we're not going to do that drive now on bath nights, because obviously Bubs passes out and then we don't have the heart to get him to have a bath. So so he hasn't had a bath all week. So yeah, so if he asks to go on a walk tomorrow, we will go for a walk rather than in the car, so we can actually get him to have a bath. But that's it really. I just really need to get on with editing this video, because it needs to go out tomorrow, and me trying to do more editing to it is just making it take absolutely forever to do. So I'm only 12 minutes in and I've spent God knows how long on it. So, and it's now 42 minutes long. It started out at like 53 minutes, so I've cut 10 minutes from it already, but still. So yeah, better go on with that. So I will speak to you tomorrow, hopefully after my run. So see you later. Good morning, guys. So you joined me after my Tuesday run. So today I decided to just take it that little bit easier because I've come to the conclusion I'm officially in a slump, so I don't see the point in pushing myself to do anything strenuous, because I'm just gonna end up either causing myself an injury, knackering myself out, making myself feel sick, and just be really disappointed because my body just can only do so much. So at the moment I'm just thinking I'm just going to just keep doing the 5k, listen to my favourite tunes rather than beast mode tunes. Yeah, just see where it gets me. Times weren't too bad today, slower than Sunday, but like I said, I think it's because I weren't pushing myself today. So, and also I didn't have my lemon water because we've realised this morning that even though it said we had them on our shop, we did not have lemons in our shop on Sunday, so I'm a bit pissed off about that. So, but yeah, I definitely feel as well actually that these trousers are now getting really baggy. The new trousers come. I'll probably have to get some more, but we'll see if I can get these keep these going for a little while longer. Woke up a bit late this morning, so it's a bit busier. They're all like chopping the grass at the moment, getting ready for spring, I guess. But it was lovely conditions today. It just wasn't windy at all. There was no breeze like at all. Like I was running around the like the moat, got like a fort, so they've got a moat that goes around it, and it was like so still. Like it literally was like looking in a mirror. I've never seen it that still before. I would have stopped to take pictures, but I didn't want to ruin my pace. I'm going to head home now and have my omelette because I'm hungry, and have my shower as well. So I will see you at home. Good evening, everyone. I'm so tired. I'm absolutely knackered. I've gone back to that thing of whenever we give Bubs a bath, I sit there and I sort of, it just finally sweeps over me just how tired I am. I'm trying to think, last time I spoke to you guys, I think it was actually when I went running, wasn't it? I was hoping to get some editing done during the day. Didn't happen because Bubs just insisted on being with me the entire day. Obviously he knew my plans and wanted to sabotage them. I spoke to a friend on Discord for like 3 hours, which wasn't planned. Well, the chat was planned, but not the 3 hours. So, but my husband was working late anyway, so it didn't matter. So I forgot to do some housework, forgot to have my protein shake, so literally ran downstairs after the call, had my protein shakes, and while the oven was warming up, did all the other housework that I was supposed to. I mean, it was literally like wipe down worktops and clean the microwave, so nothing major. So I thought we had burgers, didn't have burgers in the freezer. All the burgers that we did have in the freezer are like a year old, and we hadn't used them because they're supposed to be for a barbecue, in terms of like vegan burgers for a barbecue. It only says how to barbecue them, but I was like, fuck it, we've got nothing else in the freezer, so I'll do that, because originally it was meant to be the chorizo style sausages with mash, but I really didn't fancy cooking that, especially because I'd finished late. I didn't get off the call with my friend until like 6 o'clock, so I thought I wanted to just do something quick. So yeah, that's what I did. So my new trousers arrived, new running trousers, and they're very tight. Not tight in terms of they hurt my stomach, but tight as in they stay up. They probably are a bit too revealing right now because they are so tight, but I don't care because I'm not the one that has to look at myself running. So yeah, and hopefully obviously over time they'll get looser, one because the elastic will loosen over time, and also hopefully I'll lose a bit of weight so they won't stay that tight for long. So yeah, so that was good. My sister's balloons have turned up in like this massive box. The delivery guy turned up at the door, knocked on the door, and I was like, what the hell have we ordered that's that big? And then I was like, oh no, it's my sister's balloons. So yeah, so those are for Thursday. Hopefully they stay afloat until then. Bubs has actually been very good today. It's like every day he learns something new, and it's like it just surprises me, like just what he comes out with, and like he's starting to like form sentences, not in like you can, like if someone didn't know him and didn't know how he spoke, like you listen to him and be like, what the hell did he just say? But because we know like the words that he comes out with, we can form a sentence from it. But yeah, I can't think of a perfect example right now, but yeah, it's like, and he's very loving as well. Like he'll say he wants to sit next to my husband now at the table while my husband's working. He'll sit on the chair next to my husband and play with his toys because he wants to sit with my husband, or he'll say to me sofa. So he wants to watch TV with me on the sofa. So he like pats the sofa and he's like, sofa? So he's like, come and sit with me and watch TV sort of thing. Obviously he says cuddle a lot, so he's become very loving. It's like he did go for a stage where he was just like, I don't want you anywhere near me. Unless I hurt myself or something, or want food. But yeah, and then he's getting smart. Like my husband didn't realise, but to be honest, I only just realised today, he can actually read some numbers. Like he knows the number 4. So he picked up a piece of a puzzle that was the number 4 and he was like 4. So he got that. So yeah, he's definitely getting things. He was counting his blocks earlier, so he's counting up to 5. So yeah, he's really come in leaps and bounds with his numbers. Letters not so much. I was trying to teach him because he's got like a couple of wooden puzzles. So he's got one that's a clock face, another one that's just different numbers and a few shapes. So he loves the shapes because they're all different colours, so he says the colours. But he's got one that's the letters of the alphabet, so he was showing me the letters and I had to tell him what the letter was and what a word that started with that letter, so to speak. So yeah, maybe that's the next thing we need to work on, because yeah, we do tend to spend a lot of time sort of counting with him and stuff. So maybe, yeah, maybe letters are the next thing. Just, I don't know why, but today I feel super thirsty. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know if it's because I didn't have my lemon water this morning or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like really, really thirsty. So yeah, I need to go downstairs and like have a nice big glug of water once Bubs has gone to bed. But anyway, I need to get on with my vlog because I have to not record my vlog, I have to edit my vlog for tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Try and get that done. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, really helps me out. You can also subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys and I shall see you on the next video. Bye.